Yeah.
So we know it's powerful. We need to hunt this thing down
Nope.
before they fully restore its soul.
If you can kind of bump over to that left side on the rocks and take down that first wave of like I call them sharks just because there's a funny story behind it. So I was playing with my buddy and he has like a tiny TV, and the first time he saw it, he swore by everything he was that they were called sharks. I was like, dude, they're called shanks. That's an N, so we just refer to them as sharks now. But anyway, uh, he was playing, and if you can take those down, loading screen, really? Alright, there we go. If you can take them down real quick, and then do some damage to those stealths that sometimes show up, and then just get two people rocking with like a black hammer or a patience in time or an icebreaker. Realistically, any sniper rifle that's got any decent amount of impact, you can pretty much put him down. Mm-hmm. And he's not as hard to shoot. Like Fogoth, his crit, it kind of bounces, which makes it sometimes hard to hit. Whereas, excuse me, the asshole priest, he's pretty much just one spot done. And you can like transition shots like you fire, you fire, you fire, you fire, you fire, so it works out. And it's a rain. Yep. Got it? Got it. What sniper are you rocking? Is that Prothean's Revenge? Yeah! Sexy, right? I first got it when we ran Volta Glass last time with Koning and Haugen. Not like this last time, but the one before that. And I got it and I was like, man, it only does 300 damage. This kind of sucks. Oh, but it's got Firefly. Ooh, that's nice. Void Firefly? Yeah, I'll take it. Mm-hmm. You just... And the stability on it is ridiculous. You can fire this thing for days on end. It always is. At least anything... Somebody once told me that the heroic and the weekly, the heroic and the nightfall were different. But anything I've ever seen, the heroic and the nightfall are always the same. It's just one comes with like void burn, and one comes with this, and one comes with that. So.
If the Fallen are already fighting off Vex, they'll be ready for us. The Archon Priest will be well protected.
Yep. Especially if you have 3 characters. Gets a little monotonous. And then you end up playing it with your friends, because your friends are like, dude, I've got this hunter, but I can't do it by myself. Alright, I got you. Kind of, except good news for you, I need to run this anyway, because I do have some gear I need to level up, so it's not that big of a deal. And the nice part about right now is, everybody does like arc and solar damage, so you pretty much just shoot the shit out of them and they can't do a thing, because they just do regular damage. Yeah, hey, do me a favor, while you're up there on the hill, since you're realistically kind of in a safe zone, go in and look at how I've got... Oh, I need to change up my hunter, by the way, speaking of that. Yeah, I kind of needed it. That's how I pretty much run my hunter all the time. No, I'm so glad those are gone. Ugh. I hate hunters. This one, the unbelievably old cloak. This one I've got on as a crucible cloak, so. Yeah, I literally just bought this one from Crucible because I needed the Crucible rank, so I can buy the 1969 because I want it real bad. I was telling Lee about it this morning. It's got a 10 round clip, and on top of that,
I'll check it out.
it has mulligan, so if you miss, it has a chance to put the round directly back in the magazine. It has explosive rounds, and there was something else about it that I thought was really awesome. I don't think it's quite as good as Ward of Crota with like the headshots and stuff, but it's still good enough that it makes me go, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh, okay. It was like right next to me, what? Okay. Lee, can you get that revive? I'll take care of the rest. Alright. All hunters pretty much do. Nah, it won't be bad. Really? Okay. Oh, fuck you, Harpy. Get off my dick. I rock the triple. I used to be an avid fan of the double, but then someone by the name of Haugen introduced me to the error of my ways. Yeah. He's like, dude, no, you need to rock the triple. And then I saw why you need to rock the triple, and I went, yes, I need to rock the triple. Well done, Haugen.
Picking up fallen comms. They're restoring the Archon Priest.
A little bit of both. The jump, I shouldn't say you can get higher. The jump is realistically pretty well the same. It doesn't change much height-wise, but distance-wise, the like distance and the maneuverability, because you can jump like once forward and then you can actually stop yourself and just jump straight up, whereas with the double jump you just jump and it's a more increased like initial jump, and then the double jump gets you the like bonus height you need. The double jump, here's pretty much how it works for the hunter. The double jump is the equivalent of taking the first two jumps and kind of mashing them together, but you have less maneuverability. And then with the last jump, it's basically, so like 1 or 2 are your first jump, and then your final jump, it would be your third triple. Well, with the triple jump, you pretty much just jump twice. Once gets you kind of the distance. What? I got you. I just didn't realize they'd ever moved back here. So, as opposed to with the double jump, like I said, it's more of a maneuverability. Like you just, it just works better, I think. It's all good, man. Do you have a hunter yet, Lee? Attaboy. They're kind of a niche playstyle. Like, you kind of have to learn how to play the hunter. Because like I tell everybody, alright, so think about like your Void Bomb and your Nova Bomb. I always call it the Void Bomb. The Nova Bomb. And the Striker class and the Defender class, right? So you realistically, with every class, have kind of this area of effect damage. So like, even if you go Radiance, I mean, you can really like, you can probably get more kills than you could with Golden Gun, which I think is bullshit, but we won't talk about that. So Golden Gun is 3 shots, you're done. So every shot, 1, has to count. Whereas like Nova Bomb or Striker, right, you just kind of drop it in the middle of a group. So there's like forced accuracy. You have to be good. You have to be about precision. And the Arc Blade used to be better in Crucible, and well, in PvP it's still fine. It still destroys people. It's freaking awesome. I just like Golden Gun more because I like the throwing knife. And I don't really care for the Blink Strike. I think it's stupid, but that's just me. Attaboy.
A cell from the Prison of Elders. The Archon Priest is still inside.
Let's see, what else can I tell you about the Hunter? Yeah, like I said, the Golden Gun is kind of a... It's kind of a tricky bitch. Because it can be really beneficial and it can be really helpful. And realistically, you can take out 5 or 6 people at once in Crucible, but you have to know what you're doing. I think that makes a huge, huge difference. Because you actually, like, if I want to get kills in Crucible, I gotta drill you with a headshot. Like, I have to. It's a requirement. Really? Oh, okay. It was totally worth it. So I guess that's really the only difference, is that you have to, I don't want to say aim more or have more skill, because that feels unfair. Because the Warlock classes, like, don't get me wrong, they're tough, but to be a... Nice. There's 2 dregs looking at my corpse. Okay, correction, there was 1 drake knifing my corpse. Holy shit,